China released images of a new, unmanned, stealth fighter-style jet, and they present a shocking look into how close Beijing has come to unseating the US as the dominant military air power. China has already built stealth fighter jets that give US military planners pause, but the images of its new unmanned plane, named the Dark Sword, suggest a whole new warfighting concept that could prove an absolute nightmare for the US. Justin Blanc, an air combat expert at the Royal United Services Institute, said the Dark Sword represents a very different design philosophy than US unmanned combat jet plans. Bronk examined the photos available of the Dark Sword and concluded it appeared optimized for fast, supersonic flight as opposed to maximized stealth. The Chinese have gone with something that has a longer body, so it's stable in pitch. It's got these vertical, F-22 style vertical stabilizers, which suggest it's geared towards supersonic performance and fighter style capability. Though the US once led in designing drones, it was caught off guard by militarized off-the-shelf drones used in combat in the Middle East. Now, once again, the US appears caught off guard by China moving on the idea of an unmanned fighter jet, an idea the US hadn't abandoned. The US is now pushing to get a drone aboard aircraft carriers, but downgraded that mission from a possible fighter to a simple aerial tanker with no requirement for stealth or survivability in what Blanc called a strong vote from the US Navy that it doesn't want to go down the combat drone road. China, situated in the Pacific and surrounded to its east by US allies, has tons of airspace to defend. For that reason, a fast fighter makes sense for Beijing. Something like this could transit to areas very fast, and, if produced in large numbers without having to train pilots, could at the very least soak up missiles from US fighters, and at the very best be an effective fighter by itself, said Bronk. If you can produce lots of them, quantity has a quality all its own. In this scenario, US forces are fighting against supersonic, fearlessly unmanned fighter jets that can theoretically maneuver as well or better than manned jets because they do not have pilots on board.